If you believe the access media, they will tell you that everything's completely fine in the comic industry. Sales aren't down. In fact, they're better than ever. Well, we know that's not true, and we know that the only sales the comic industry is actually getting is coming from the Dogman book for kids, which is not actually going into comic book stores. It's from Scholastic. On top of it, everything else is pretty much manga from overseas. And what that's doing is it's causing a big trouble for comic book shops, which we have another sad report today. My name is John Delarose. I'm a #1 best-selling author, award-winning comic creator, independent, and of course blacklisted from the mainstream industry because I report the news and they don't like that. You can get my graphic novels right here on my web store, delarose.com. And of course, I've got a little something for everybody. If you like superheroes, we have that. We have science fiction and Overmind. The sequel is being produced right now. I would love for you guys to get in on my work. We have some of the best books out there. And of course, they've been highly reviewed and people love them. And of course, we get them out immediately to you. Now, if you're a retailer, let me know. I would be happy to work with you, of course, to give you a wholesale type of discount to be able to get stuff for your shops. I would love to have stuff in your stores too, if the mainstream industry won't cancel you for carrying them. So here it is. It's very sad. Mark Millar revealed another local comic shop shutting down to 2024. This is Comic Town in Ohio. This is one of the older comic shops again. Ryan Seymour, one of the retailers he interviewed last December. If you remember, Mark Millar retailed. He had a roundtable of 4 retailers where they talked about the problems in the comic industry, what could be done, and hopefully there's things that could happen to fix the problems here. Now, of course, the people from Marvel and DC Comics, who we refer to as cancel pigs, all just were throwing a fit at Mark Millar rather than actually trying to fix the problems in the industry here, and we're already getting a shutdown. So here it is. Gutted to hear Comic Town in Ohio has closed down after 30 years in business. So sad. The owner flew me out for signing years ago. Both he and Vegantal House in-house remain pals of mine to this day. Good luck to your next venture, Ryan. Awful to see great stores like this closing. Coincidentally, Ryan was on my retailer roundtable last month talking about the drop in direct market for American comic books. Now, of course, Heidi McDonald made this whole article, and the whole Whisper Network pushed this entire narrative after there's no problem in sales, it's just changing. And of course, it's a complete lie to cover their own butts, and that's the problem with the cancel pigs we have going on right now. Now, this is exactly why there is an independent movement going on right now. That's why we and others are creating great books ourselves, trying to do something different, trying to provide something that's not steeped in crappy identity politics. We're not just putting a chick in it and making it gay. We're actually trying to write good stories about real heroism. We're trying to create something that, of course, does honor to the comic industry that came before and the stories of the golden age, the silver age that got our culture great at that point. Yes, indeed, I hate to say it, but we are making comics great again. So this is really sad, of course, and to watch another comic shop like Comic Town close down is a sad thing because that's kind of the water cooler for comics. It means things are really just pushing in a direction that's really ugly overall, and we're hearing this more and more often. Pretty soon there's not going to be any comic shops left. All right, leave a comment down below with what you think about this, my friends. Of course, hit the like and subscribe button. Check out my books here on delarose.com. Like I said, we're doing something different than Marvel and DC are doing. We're producing great stories. I recommend people either start out with my Flying Sparks or start out with my Overmind, as mentioned before. And I'd love for you to pick up these books this weekend and enjoy yourself with some great reading, with some great books. Thank you so much. Have a good day.